Mary Conelly, I'd like to have you come up and say a few words. Yay!
This is the first time in 25 years that I have supported a Democrat in this race when there was a primary.
Wow. Wow.
You know, I worked for Harry Reid for 25 years and we didn't do that kind of thing. At least we didn't talk about it. But I've known Clint a long time, and a lot of you have asked me, why are you helping this guy? Well, I'm helping this guy because for the first time in 38 years, I think we have a really good chance to take this seat. So he calls me and he says, you know, I think we should talk, we need to get together, and I actually went, oh man. So we went to Starbucks and we had a coffee, and you know, for those of you who know about my history with Harry Reid, I sort of vetted lots of candidates that wanted to run for office and wanted both assistance, money, and you know, to be able to use Harry Reid's name and do all of that stuff. And so, you know, off I go to talk to Clint. Now, we knew Clint. Senator Reid knows Clint. I know Clint. He was our recommendation to the White House for a presidential appointee to be the state director for the Farm Services Agency. And you did that job for 8 years?
7.5.
7.5.
Close enough.
Yes. So, you know, we vetted him through that process. And during the 7.5 years that he was the state director, he kept us informed about what he was doing in the rurals. He gave us reports. We had contact with our friends, the Republicans in the rurals, who couldn't say enough good things about this guy. I would have gone under, I didn't have any money, he got me a loan. You know, just wonderful things. We'd had other wonderful state directors, Wendell and some others, but this guy, you know, they loved him. And so when I called the senator and I said, I met with Clint and he wants to run for that seat, that the senator calls that seat. He said, Mary, I don't want to get involved in that. I said, why not? And he said, we've been involved so many times. We've had good candidates. I've spent a lot of money. I've used a lot of political capital, and after 38 years, we got nothing. And I said, well, I think this one's different. He knows these people in the rurals. Now, my theory about winning this seat is if there's 25 people in a rural county who are registered Democrats, you got to get every single one of those votes. If there's, you know, 2,000 people, you got to get every one of those votes. And then you have to do well in Washoe County. He knows more people in the rurals than Harry Reid knows. Well, Harry Reid probably knows more, but they won't talk to him. Which, by the way, doesn't hurt Harry Reid's feelings at all. So I met with Clint again, we talked again, and this time he said something to me, which, by the way, I've used this line several times, and not just for your race. He said to me, it's improbable that I'm going to win, but it's not impossible.
Right. That's right.
So I'm helping a Democrat that has a primary. I'm happy I'm helping a Democrat that has a primary. Since Harry Reid's not in office, I can do this. People ask me, do you ever see Harry Reid? Do you talk to him? I said, I talk to him every day. And we've talked about Clint a lot. I think Harry Reid's getting excited about this race. I know I am. I know Clint is. I think we have a chance here. So give him all your support.